Myself, I am Rudregowda from Karnataka. I am a member of Legislative Council. I represent Shimoga constituency in Karnataka, which is one of the famous districts where from our former Chief Minister Mr. B.S. Yediyurappa gave a wonderful administration to the state. Myself I am from an agricultural family. I studied metallurgy in diploma. After that, I worked in a public organization called V. Swisharaya Iron and Steel for about 8 years. Then I graduated in metallurgy. Then I joined the Kirloskar Group. After joining the Kirloskar Group, I was given an opportunity to establish a unit in Malaysia, Indo-Malaysia Engineering Company. After coming back sometime in '82, I thought of starting my own industry. So I started a couple of industries in the same district, which are of a international reputation. And today we are doing about 40% exports to Europe and America. As a result of infrastructure development, I was continuously fighting through our association plus in the District Chamber of Commerce and Industry. As a result, I became very close to government, and then government has taken my suggestions for various developments. Apart from that, they offered me a membership post in Karnataka Public Service Commission for about 5 years. I was a member of Public Service Commission for 5 years. Then again, I came back to my regular work. At that time, Mr. B.S. Yediyurappa promoted a party called Karnataka Janata Party, KJP. I was a candidate and I marginally lost by 270 votes. Then afterwards, I started involving actively in BJP. Then as a compromise between me and my another person, Mr. K.S. Ishurappa, I was offered a Legislative Council membership. From 2018, I am the member of the member of the Legislative Council. It is a wonderful thing. In fact, I have already shared my views with many of the people. It is a first of its kind. People, those who think about the country and the society and the future, they only can think about it. And I really congratulate Mr. Rahul and MIT for the wonderful arrangement they have made, and also the concept he is able to implement. See, it is a very big task, and I also appreciate the patience of the students who are working as volunteers. And theme is very good. Only thing is what the ideas he has in mind. At least 50% if it is implemented, India's politics will be definitely a model for the world. So the main challenge is the quality of the voters. See, what we are seeing in the rural side is, everybody appreciates the development and they want development. But when it comes to voting for development and a transparent government, they will be either they are susceptible or they will be forced to accept the last moment freebies, and most probably, you see that today Karnataka is an example. Even though the BJP government has given a wonderful administration for 10 years, because of the freebies they have announced that free rice and 2,000 rupees to the lady in a family, and stipend for the graduates, all these things, and 200 electrical units free for everybody. See, these are the things which make tempt the voter, and voter will lose the quality. Actually, I was not a politician. I was a metallurgist. So when I entered the politics, the press people asked me, "You are contesting against a deputy chief minister. Do you think you will get a deposit?" Then I said, "Yes, your question is correct. But let me also come back to you after 15 days. I decided on that day to go around the entire constituency. Early morning and in the evening, we covered the entire constituency with lot of friends, and day by day, number of people increased. In fact, the last day our procession was about 2,000 people. This, then the press people, when I asked just before 1 week, they said, now the deputy chief minister will be in third place and the fight between you and Congress. See, it is the question of touching the voters, convincing the voters and assuring them what best we can do. That to some extent definitely it gives, and for me personally it is given, but because of the religion politics in this thing, I was at 14th round, I was leading by 4,500. Just in 2 rounds, one particular community is in the dominant and they gave 100% to the Congress and I lost by 270 votes. Mr. B.S. Yediyurappa, of course now Modi ji is there. He is an icon for everybody in India. I hope so, particularly for youth like you. And for my icon is Mr. B.S. Yediyurappa, who before that, my uncle was a RSS Sangachari. So he actually molded me to have more concern for the public, society, and maintain some discipline, timeliness and all these things. Through him, I got connected to Mr. Yediyurappa, and today he is my icon. No, my philosophy, as I told you, I am from an agricultural field, and I got a support from elders in my family, not my parents, because we were very poor. So they gave me education, and now I have taken that I want to return something to the society. Every year at least 3 to 4 students I am adopting and giving them full education in their graduation. That is one. Second thing is, as far as possible, I want to be good to the society, and today about 3,000 people are working in my industry. My philosophy is, at least I should, with what intention I came to the public life, I should be like that. So that itself is a great gift. Otherwise, if I become corrupt or if I start making money and this thing, then the basic thing will be defeated. So hopefully up till now, I have been able to maintain that. As it is proved beyond doubt that Indian democracy is the best. Only thing is we should try to educate the voters, and all the political parties, as now this MIT, Mr. Rahul Ji is trying to do, all should sit together and they should not be going only after the power. See, yesterday I was seeing in social media, the Prime Minister of France, he was going on a bicycle. People going in the car identified him and he was waving hands with them. And they were also. This is the simplicity that every politician has to adopt. Then the question of fighting for the power will not be there. So when that is not there, naturally the politics becomes clean and we try to be more society oriented. That's what has to finally happen. Then that will be a great success in the democracy. It is difficult to give time to family because in the public life we need to be more involving in the social activities and listening to the problems of the people. But still, it's because I have grown-up children and I have no family responsibility. My daughter and son both are engineers and they are independently living. And that way, not many ambitions. Only ambition is to help the people and be good to the society. So therefore, I don't find it is that difficult to balance the family, and family people are giving good support. So what I am saying is, don't look at the glory of the politics. Politics has got its own responsibility. It is not a power, it is a responsibility. Definitely the youth should involve in the politics, but they should involve with the intention of doing something good to the society and improving the image of our country in the international level. Today, India has grown to a very high level during the regime of Mr. Modi ji. Our youths are highly respected outside because of their intelligence, commitment to the work, all these things. That should continue, number one. And Of late, in the different places, what we are seeing is the narcotics is becoming a very big issue. See, the people, youths are getting easily tempted by the cheap things, and lot of which intentionally wants to spoil the Indian society. The external country, outside countries are doing their best to spoil the Indian peace. So we should be aware what is good and what is bad. And public life, not necessarily one should become the Prime Minister or a MLA. If he is able to do some good service and show a good leadership, a lecturer doing a good teaching job, and like that everyone, if we maintain ethics in our business, and if we fight against the adulteration and all these things, that can be a great success, the requirement for the country, and there is a need for such youths.